Good morning. This is Attorney Ramon de las Alas, and we are back here again for another episode of our NBA Trivia and NBA Sports Cards et al. On my YouTube channel with the same name, and also with my Facebook page. Today, we will talk about another NBA player who's somewhat obscure to some. He is none other than Willie Naulls. This is his only basketball card, and this is also the card in my collection, in my binder. This is Willie Naulls from UCLA. This is only, this is his, now that's very clear. This is the back of his, possibly during the 1957 release of cards, he has also a basketball card. But as far as I'm concerned, this is my only card of Willie Naulls, a 6-foot forward from UCLA. He was born last October 7, 1934 in Dallas, Texas, US, and died last November 22, 2018, age 84. He was a four-time NBA All-Star in 1958, 1960, 1961, and 62. He was a three-time NBA champion in 1964, 65, 66 for the Boston Celtics. He was he was a member of the first All-Black starting five for the Boston Celtics in 1964 and was the first African-American captain of a major American professional sports team. That includes the National Hockey League, the Major League Baseball, and the National Football League. It was during the 1960-61 season with the New York Knicks. And his best season was also with the New York Knicks with the during the following season, averaging 25 points per game, 11.6 rebounds, 2.6 assists, shooting 41.5% from the field, and 84.2% from the charity stripe. Nothing much is known about Willie Naulls nowadays, but he was the ninth overall pick during the NBA draft in 1956, and his playing weight was around 225 pounds. That is Willie Naulls, and that was all his more famous accolades. And since I mentioned the African Americans, I'd like to also relate to you that the first African American to play in the NBA was Earl Lloyd, and the first to sign a contract was Charles Cooper. And he was also drafted ahead of Earl Lloyd. However, there was another African American, the second one to sign a contract. He was not Sweetwater Clifton. He was the first among the three, and the first and only one among the three to become an NBA All-Star. And those were the achievements of the pioneers of the basketball games, such as Willie Naulls. He was one of the very best. He was selected ninth by overall pick. There were only a few teams then. He was selected by the St. Louis Hawks. He has not been elected to the Basketball Hall of Fame, and he's the only championship he got was when he was already with the Boston Celtics during the tail end of his career. He was lucky, and but however, he was a one of the contributors of the bench. He made the Celtics dynasty solid. He, during the game against St. Louis Hawks, the team which drafted him, Tom Heinsohn was injured. Hence, he was selected to replace the injured Tom Heinsohn. Thus, he became a starter, and along with the four other African Americans of the Boston Celtics, then they were the first players in a team to start in the starting lineup. And since we mentioned the other pioneers of African Americans, I'd also like to mention the original players during the initial game, or the very first basketball game organized by James Naismith, the inventor of basketball in 1891. The first person to score a goal was William Chase. The score was 1-0, and that was the end of the basketball game. Among those players was Frank Mahon, Mahon. Frank Mahon was the one who coined the term basketball, because the original basketball goal was a pitch basket, and they played in an enclosed game. There were nine players for each team, because there were 18 students in the class of James Naismith. When he conceptualized the game of basketball, he had 18 students. He separated equally the 18 students each. Hence, there were 9 players each. And there were initially 13 rules on as formulated by James Naismith. Canadian. James Naismith was a Canadian. And if you have enough money, you can still buy his card. He has a basketball card with his autograph in it, because it was laser cut from the envelope when he started. During those times, you used to write your name as a return addressee of the envelope. Hence, there is a signature with his name on it in the basketball card. So, don't forget, the first person to score a point was O.C. Sheckman. O.C. Sheckman played in the very first official NBA game, and it was the Basketball Association of America. He played for the New York Knicks. O.C. Sheckman. O.C. Sheckman, the very first person to score a basketball game in the NBA, because that was the BAA, Basketball Association of America. And the first to score a point in the first official basketball game is William Chase. Chase, C-H-A-S-E. The man who coined the term basketball, Frank Mahon. The first player and African American to play in the NBA, Earl Lloyd. The first to sign a contract and the first drafted was Charles Cooper, Chuck Cooper, nicknamed Tarzan, and his card is very rare. The rookie card of Chuck Cooper was the Panini Hall of Fame basketball release during 2012. I do not have a copy. It's very expensive, because the ones released by the Panini Hall of Fame during that time were very limited. There were two sets issued for Chuck Cooper. One is numbered to 999 and the other one is numbered to 599. Yes, but I think there was a marble release, one of one, and I don't know where it is. It has never surfaced on eBay. So once again, since we are talking about Willie Knowles, we mentioned not Sweetwater Clifton, Sweetwater, the very first among them to pick it, to become an all-star among the three because it was the very first one. Although I think Don Barksdale was the first one to become an all-star among the African Americans. Yes, this is Willie Knowles. Once again, this is card of Willie Knowles from UCLA. This is I think he has a 1957 card, but and a Fleer 1962 card. I'm stand corrected, but this is my only card of Willie Knowles. However, in the near future, if my resources permit me, I might be able to obtain a card of Willie Knowles, the 1957 or 1962 Fleer card. That is it for this episode. Once again, we come to a close. I'm Attorney Ramon de las Alas, again broadcasting from Quezon City, Metro Manila, Philippines in East Asia. And I thank you once again for supporting me. God bless. Thank you. May the force be with you. Don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel as well as in my Facebook page, NBA Trivia and NBA Sports Cards et al. Thank you once again. Goodbye. Till next episode. Okay na.